Venerable Dr. Isaac Kehinde Ojelabi, by the grace of God, the Cathedral Administrator of Ijebu Anglican Diocese. Thank you very much. That was the last message of Jesus Christ at the Last Supper, by which he was able to describe to us the issue of servants' leadership. In the land of Israel, servant is somebody that will be designated to wash the feet of any visitor coming into the house. He'll wash the feet and mop and clean the feet before coming in. And at the Last Supper of the Lamb, before they took this Last Supper, Jesus did that for the disciples by washing their feet. Even one of them, Peter, was saying, "No, you cannot wash my feet. I can't allow you. That's the work of a servant." Well, he said, "Look, if you don't allow me to wash your feet, it means you are not clean. I've done this for you, do it for others." So what is bringing out of servant leadership is that when you are in position as a leader, that does not mean you're supposed to be rigid or coward or somebody that people cannot relate with. We are in whatever position by the grace and mercy of God. And this issue of servants' leadership is not only for the church, it's for the church and the society. But it's a pity that even in our country, Nigeria, when people are going into offices, elected offices as a politician, they will come to us that they are coming into government to serve us. But it's a pity when they get there, they are not serving us again, they are serving their stomach, serving their family, avoiding wealth, acquiring wealth for their own family and family alone, forgetting about the masses that voted them in. So servant leadership is just telling us that we need to serve others, respect others, love others, care for people. And Jesus said, "As I've done this for you, do also for others." Thank you, my brother. Like I said earlier on, servant leadership is for all hierarchy in the church. And I said it's not only for the church alone, it's even for the society. The position of a bishop or the position of another bishop in any church or in any organization does not mean that you just have the overall power that people cannot talk to you or you can do and undo. Although in the liturgy of the Anglican communion, in the constitution of the Anglican communion, bishops are autonomy in their diocese. But in reality, the bishop is also a priest to the priests. He is to care for the priest, as the priests are to care for the sheep under their shepherd. So the bishop is a shepherd for the church. And as a shepherd, he had to lead by example. And the respect, as I said earlier on, is reciprocal. If you respect these people, they will work for you faithfully and they will respect you. And those qualities of bishops is also there in the Bible. You make me to remember the present government when they were coming in. Their slogan is APC: change, change, change. We all voted them in because we want change in the church and the society. But the thing has turned the other side round now. But in the church, as a priest, if you want to make a change, it's not easy because people are not ready to change. But as a priest in the church, you got a station and you discover that there are a lot of things they are doing there and you don't want to support those things, you're going to make a change. Take, for instance, we have in some churches that during the harvest, during Ikore, they will buy beer, buy palm wine, everybody will be taking and dining and whining to the extent that at the harvest, they will realize 500,000 naira and they must have spent about 450,000 on dining and whining. So to change such a situation, the pastor that's on the Lord's side must have decided, first and foremost, go to the Lord in prayer. Lord, I want these things to be changed. Assist me. It's true. But the battle is not for him. The battle is for God. If you want to make progress in the church and in the society, we actually need a change. Well, for anybody coming into the position of a clergy in the Anglican communion, I would advise the person not to not to look at any leader as the standard, but they should look only unto Jesus as their standard, as their author and the finisher of their faith. They should not look at what other people are doing, but they should be focused, look only unto Jesus, and make Jesus their leader.
So true.